Okay, programming 11, we're going to do a fourth shape function now. It's going to be the triangle. Triangle is actually the hardest, I guess. I don't want to call it hardest, but definitely the longest function. It requires 6 arguments. You have to send it 3 pairs of numbers. Each one is an xy coordinate of the vertex of the triangle. So that's a total of 6 numbers. So I'll show you what it looks like. You type in triangle. And then here's the pattern that the arguments follow. They follow at x1, y1, so a coordinate of one of the vertices, x2, y2, so the coordinate of another vertex, and x3, y3, the coordinate of the third vertex. And just like the line, it doesn't really matter what order you put them in. You could put the left vertex first, or the right vertex first, or the top vertex first, as long as they're grouped together correctly. So it's always, here's one vertex, here's another vertex, here's a third vertex. The order doesn't matter, really, which one you do. So let's make ourselves a triangle. This currently doesn't work right now, so I'm just going to put the comment at the beginning so it ignores it. So let's see, what kind of triangle do we want to draw? I don't know. Let's put a triangle that sort of like cuts across the middle of our screen and then is like an isosceles triangle where the top of the triangle is right up there in the middle top of the screen and it kind of goes down either side. So let's make that triangle together. If you want to if you think you got this, it might be cool to pause it and try it yourself and see if you can make it happen. But if you're not too sure or you just want to follow along, then please take a look and see what I'm doing. So in the triangle, I'm going to start with the different points. So actually, it's kind of nice to have, I guess I can't do it. It's kind of nice to have the screen up there to think. But I'm going to start with let's start with the leftmost point. So that's going to be on the side. So I'll put in I guess x is 0 and y is 300. Then let's do the middle top point. So that's going to be x is 300, the middle, and y is 0, the top. And then the final point is sort of the opposite of the first point. It's on the right side, so the x is going to be maxed out all the way to the right, so 600, and the y is going to be the middle, 300. So that's how it goes. And I'll run this and just show you what's going on. So there's our triangle as we described. So what I got highlighted here, that's 0, 300, that's that point, right? We've got 0 this way and 300 pixels that way, so that describes that point. The next one is 300, 0. So that means we've gone over 300 and down none at all, so that's that point. And then 600, 300 is the last vertex. So that means we've gone 600 all the way over and 300 down. That gives us that point there. And again, it doesn't really matter what order you put it in. I could type in this point first. So I could do the right, the left, and the top. And if you run it, you still get the same triangle. So you just have to make sure you keep the x and y's for each point together. The order of the points don't matter, right? Any 3 points, you connect them, you'll get the same triangle if it's the same points. So that's the deal with triangles. Triangles are definitely going to be the trickiest one to remember because of all those numbers, and you can get yourself into some confusion sometimes when you're making the triangles. So just be careful and program those nice and slow as you go, and think about it carefully as you do it. Okay, thanks everybody. You now have mastered triangles. Well done.